Focus part 2. All right, next thing I want to say is this. So don't try to use being focused to attract a certain female or certain females. Just understand that you might get on your focus and a lot of females' thoughts and guru might come in. You got to have proper judgment. At the same time, let's get to the thoughts series of this situation. You gotta understand, you can't get mad of you being focused and then things not working out the way you want when it comes to a woman, because she's still a human being. She still has the free will. She can still do what she wants. She wants bigger. She wants more money. She wants someone with more. That's her world. You can't get mad at that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stay focused for you. But the one thing I will say is that in America, a female does not just sit here and disregard a man that's focused. And I'm gonna give you an example. So I met this little Biddington, you know what I'm saying? I'll make this short and sweet, right? She on it. She trying to. And I was thinking to myself, like, you see me and you see that I'm just on my fallback. Why would you still? But she witnessed the work that I put in on when I was on my focus concerning like music, poetry, and socializing with certain individuals. Focus will get you a lot of places. Sometimes being your focusness will have a female up in your face that's not the female, whether you know it or not. You know it, you're pushing her away, you're trying to duck her. You don't know it, and you're attracted to her. Now you pulling her right in. And if you pull her right in and you're not going to stay on focus, she's going to leave you as soon as you're not focused. And guess what? You might think that if you stay on focus that she won't leave, but she still will leave, which means that she's not the one. Not unless you're going to accept that. Brother, be focused. Please be focused. You got to understand, me coming to this epiphany was about some real And it's that real, man. I'm trying to help y'all. Because you got to understand that as men, we got to be more careful. And we got to start looking out for each other. So I felt that, how could I say this and not bring something out that was really detailed, something that was worth listening to me, whether y'all listen or not. You know what I'm saying? I made a new joke to show you how things really work. So before I make the joke, I also want to let you know that feminists strive off of the hive mind of other women or women, period. So here goes what I really want to say. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, it's hard to win, man. When it comes to women, they extend the struggle. And I'm not trying to talk down or bad about them, but it's real. Like I could say, like, you know, I'm not Catholic, I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian, but I do pay attention and take heed to the scriptures from every direction, in the sense of I'm trying to get to God, to the nitty gritty. One thing that I would say is real, and it's mathematically real from back then till now, is that women shouldn't lead. They shouldn't. Think about it. I want you to really think about that. I'm just gonna drop this story real quick. My third baby mother, when I brought her to NYC, I thought because I had her surrounded around people that were more for me than her, that I can make her take the lead a little. Just a little. Like, what do you really want to do? Like, we're here, let's do it. And her idea of let's do it, it didn't include me. And I'm going to be real with you. I was not focused. I was not on my grind. So I lost everything. Now I want to get back on the grind. Guess what I got to be careful of? I could get back on the grind and I can actually attract, you know what I'm saying, what is taught by the feminists. And the feminists teach certain things and it causes a hive mind. They're going to fight against you. They're going to bring you down. They're going to break you down. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about feminists on the men. And this is not a feminist, chauvinist, or whatever masculine, feminist, masculine thing. It's just trying to teach you brothers something. And I'm talking to all brothers when I say this. And it's not about race, but if you're a man, you're a brother. And what I'm saying is that we got to open our eyes to this. You see what I'm saying? You can't even get mad at that. If you're focused and you attract the type of female you want, and then she dips and gets away, and you wanted that, you don't get everything you want. That's just one thing that I say. And that's the joke. My second baby mother always told me, you don't get everything you want. You don't get everything you want. While before that I ever heard that, I was always saying, you're the ruler of your destiny. And then I came across her. And guess what? Because she's a woman, it was in her, it was written in her to distract me with that. How am I a man? How am I being taught to say I'm the ruler of my destiny? How am I, before I even knew about the law of attraction, being built to utilize the law of attraction? And guess who comes along? A female that breaks that. But people break it to get out what they want of it. And this is what you got to understand. You got to stay on your grind. You got to stay focused. You got to invest in yourself. You can't let no one get in between it. Because the moment that you let someone else get in between it, it's going to destroy you. And that's a fact. So I'm not coming to y'all to make y'all have hate towards women, because God brought them here to keep us company. So we need to make sure that we do what we got to do as men to provide, protect, and live amongst each other and to coexist in straight live euphoria. And be real with you, you have a better chance at seeking and finding euphoria in the sense of, if you stay on your grind, you can love a woman. Don't fall in love. You got to understand that a woman always is going to have someone that's going to want to prove to her. You see what I'm saying? And because we know the power of a woman when it comes to a man and a woman connecting as men, we become very drunken, weakly drunken off of that. And it can make us so weak that we will turn our women into leaders. And when we do this, we destroy everything that we built, or slowly lose it all. And so much things can happen. You got to start understanding, as a man, you got to know better. There's a lot of things that's happened in my life. And as a man, I really feel bad. I really do feel bad about a lot of things that, as a man, that I should have executed a lot more better. And or, to be real with you, I didn't even execute what I really wanted to do. And a lot of it will have to do with just like being laid back and not really throwing an uproar like that. And I did. I got off my focus and I lost. Look at where I'm at now. Go and try to find out information about me concerning these haters. I fell off. I got off focus. I gave them, once I got off focus, I started giving them reason. I started giving them logical reasons to destroy my name and defame me. But now I'm coming back and I realize people still believed in me. You want to know why? Because the Most High knew that I was going to reach that epiphany. So he made the few that did count towards the many that are fresh for the next generation to help them. And that's what it's really about. Y'all want to be on y'all levels and stuck in y'all old way. You can't teach your old dog new tricks. Oh, well, then bye. But you got to understand that there's new tricks on the table for the new youth. And one of the things I want to drop a jewel for the youth and for all my brothers, old and young, is this. Remember this. Most women are hive mind. There's more women out here. I don't care, independent women, all this. There's still more women out here that depend on a man. Okay? Let's talk about that. It's not like more women are independent. No. The economy would be a lot more different if they had to pay bills and had the government trying to come for them pockets concerning children and stuff. Like, what a woman's world does not have that. And they don't even have a lot of workers. And the percentage is still like women are able to get a job and only have to take care of themselves more than anything. If they have kids, there's more women that's getting help by a focused brother. You're going to have to be focusing on your grind to take care of your kids, right? So let's think about that. So don't get it twisted. A man being a leader, there's a reason. Because we are legally obligated to that position. Now it's time to live up to it as men. Stay focused, my brothers. Stay focused. Because at the end of the day, once you fall off of focus and you let the woman manipulate you to eat of a fruit, to consume something that is forbidden, I promise you, the end results are not going to be pretty. It's going to be brimstone and fire. It's going to be Armageddon. It's going to be the ending days at one point of all of the fruits of your focusedness. Don't let it happen to you. I know what it's like, and I'm telling you, I don't wish this on no brother in the world of man and what could happen to you. Open your eyes, brothers. Stay focused. I'm only trying to help. I'm doing my best with information. The epiphany. Stay focused. Boom.